Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Trend Maverick. My name is Angel.
And this is Vaughn.
Today we wanted to talk about how to hear from God. So put myself in anybody's shoes who feel like they don't hear from God. Because in the past, there has been a lot of times where I felt like I wasn't hearing from God, or He didn't care about me, or He didn't love me, or why do I keep going through the same thing over and over again? When I reflect back on it, some of the things I started doing to help me hear from God was to, number one, first have a pure heart. Number two, know that He loves me. And number three, God probably had already spoken to me so many different times, telling me not to do certain things or to do certain things for my own good, but I just didn't listen to it. So point one for me, having a pure heart means to be good, be intentional about doing the right thing. If you see that people are doing the wrong thing, you make it a point to do the right thing. If someone is being negative, you make it a point to be positive. Having a pure heart means to just be a good person through and through. Your thoughts be pure, not gossiping, not talking about other people, being hateful or rude or mean to anyone. Just overall making it a point to be happy when you're sad, or if your situation is bad, turn it around and think happy thoughts and just be happy in everything that you do. Those are some of the things I mean when I say have a pure heart. Once I started that, having a pure heart actually came to me after I started hearing from God, but I wanted to make that point number one because it's very, very important. Step number two, I would say, I realized that God really, really loved me maybe about 2 years ago. And when I say that, I don't know if most people have really sat down and really thought about that. Like, do you know that God really loves you? And for me, it's like I knew God was real. I knew He was in heaven. I knew Jesus was real. He died for my sins. But I didn't really take the time to sit down and realize that He really loves me, and that all the mistakes I've done, all the mishaps that have happened in my life, He still loves me no matter what I've done wrong. Once I realized that God loved me and I forgave myself for all the things I felt like was so wrong, that I wasn't worthy of His love, I felt like that really opened up my heart to really hear His voice and know that He was really there for me. Number three is, I was saying, what was my point number three? Point number three is that basically He probably already has spoken to you or told you, don't go here, don't go out tonight, don't talk to this guy, be careful with this friend, don't take this job or take this job. There were plenty of times I would say that I saw the red flags and I saw the signs, red flags, and I saw the signs, and I heard the still small voice in my head, but I would ignore it. So my suggestion to you is, I'm pretty sure you got the same inklings. Like, everybody has the Holy Spirit inside of them. So everybody has had some kind of nudge or some kind of still small voice that has said don't do it or do it, and you ignored it. So make sure that when you hear feel that nudge, or you hear that small still voice, or just something on the inside of you that just isn't right, to listen to it, because that is ultimately God. You're already hearing from Him, but you just won't listen. So Vaughn?
So 3 more tips that I have about hearing from God is, first, like Angel said, have a pure heart. The second one is just really open up to Him. Give Him your all. Surrender all to Him. And the last one is pay attention to the daily signs in your life. So the first one, having a pure heart, like Angel said, just block out and remove all the negativity in your heart, and just leave it open for the good, and for the love and caring, and the way that Jesus loved and cared, and the way that God wants us to love and care for others. The second one was opening up and surrendering all. Just give it everything. Just give your life to God. Just say, God, I surrender all, whatever I'm going through, whatever mishaps I have, disappointments, whatever issues I got going on. Just open up to him, and you will feel him coming into your life. You're going to feel that pulling of trying to do what's right and wanting to do what's right. And the third one is the signs. Just look at signs through your daily life. I'm a firm believer in signs. God can talk to us in many ways. You just never know what the case may be. It can be, you going to work or your daily routine and something happens that you were praying about and he just told you which way to go. One of the most important phrases that my great grandma told me was, you will know when something is from God or it is from God if everything works out perfectly. Nothing was hard and everything was easy. Everything just fell in your lap. So just remember those three things and you're on your way from hearing from God. And like Angel said, you will start to hear that little small voice in your heart or in your soul saying, go this way, don't do that, do that. And I try my best to listen to that small voice. We're not perfect, but I promise you, if you continue to listen to that voice, you will start living a fulfilled life, and you will start living your purpose that God ordained for your life.
So if you guys enjoyed today's tips about hearing from God, please leave a comment below. Make sure to share, and please make sure to subscribe by pressing the red button below. Please also ask us some questions if you need any answers. We would love to hear from you, and we'd love to answer. We'd love to make more videos about topics having to do with faith.
If you have any topics, shoot them our way. We're more than welcome to elaborate and explain our personal experiences.
Also, you can follow me on Instagram at Trend Maverick.
And me at Vaughn Inspiration.
And that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day. See you next time.
Have a blessed day.